Okay, so last time I know two of you weren't here, but the group left.
Fucked a bunch of insects.
Well, you fought insects in the logging camp. You guys had a conversation with uh fucking Weston's brother or whatever the hell his name was. The fuck was his name?
Fuckface McGee.
Wester. With Wester's brother. And then you went to explore the camp more, ran into a fourth Onkage, killed that, and this is after you unloaded all of the 2 crates of cargo that you had.
So the 2 bodies.
No, the 2 crates of fucking cargo. There weren't bodies in there. Then you left down the. You followed the river to the edge of the forest and started to travel south, back towards Phandalin.
Fondolin?
Wait. What
I
about?
swear to God, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Chris.
Oh, wait, that reminds me. I need my beer. I'll be right back.
What about the Twiggy boy?
Oh, boy.
I'm dead. I died.
Yeah, good.
Finally.
Jeez.
So
I tried to feed Tibber Wester to like the ants, but I was too weak. I rolled too low.
he did not roll well with his strength rolls. And okay, I don't know. Did you tell them about what you dreamed of, or was it?
I told him a little bit.
Whoa.
Yeah, was it just friggin' Fargon and Falkland?
Oh
I guess it was
my.
just Fargon and Falkland.
Yeah,
Yep.
because the other two would basically be like prepping the camp to leave.
Yeah.
Told him I had a strange dream. Strange duck dream.
Daffy Duck.
Because I found a as I was being an asshole, I untied the boat from the dock because I don't like the guy. Well, what is his name? Tibber.
Yeah.
It was Tibber, right? Yeah. I didn't like him, so I untied his boat and let it float down the river. And as I was walking back, I found an idol, a wooden duck, so I took it with me. And it made me have a strange dream.
Okay. What'd you dream about?
Just some dude
Yeah. Well.
dude that called me Jimbo.
You're
Told me to
dreaming
keep
about
going.
Dick now?
We have to go back. Apparently.
But
Well,
he told me to keep going.
I told you to keep going.
Okay,
Oh.
so you guys you've broken camp for the day. Where did you want to just head south along the edge of the forest back towards Phandalin, or what?
Yeah, that's what we're deciding. So do we want to go to Phandalin, or do we want to just go to Neverwinter?
I thought we rolled for it.
Oh yeah, we did. We're going
Yeah,
to
it was
Phandalin.
Phandalin.
Never mind.
Yeah. Or you can die because there's no. You know.
Hey, I left it up to the dice gods.
He's fine.
Yeah. Well, they fucked you.
Every time.
I'll be fine.
All right.
I was raised by orcs.
I want your armor.
What is it? 20.
Carry
4
me with
miles?
my armor.
Sure, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So you guys you followed the edge of the forest around to near the southwestern side. It's taking you most of the day to get there because you have had to traverse a few hills and things. There's been no real activity around you other than your normal wildlife, birds, small animals. That just most of them just duck back into Neverwinter Wood as you were passing by. So it's now gotten the sun is setting. And did you guys want to set up camp or try and push back to Phandalin?
I say we keep going.
Yeah, let's keep pushing. We got
Okay.
this.
Let me see. There was something about marching. I don't remember what it was, though.
Yeah.
Compendia. Where the fuck is it?
That gift Chase shared totally fits our.
I know if you do keep going, you will you'll take like a point of fatigue or something.
Okay, well, we'll just rest then, if it's gonna be a big deal.
I just don't remember where the fuck it is. Adventuring.
Okay. We'll just rest again.
We didn't make it very far, did we?
Yeah.
25 miles.
8 hours a day, you push people on. Additional hour travel beyond 8 hours. The characters cover the distance shown in the hour call. Pace. Each character must make a Constitution saving throw. End of the hour. DC is 10 plus 1. Each hour passed. On a saving throw, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion. So you could, if you wanted to, keep going.
What do you guys think?
I mean, we can. I figured out where to do it and do the other.
Okay.
For scissors, shoe.
All right. I'm rolling a d2 to decide.
Are you rolling a D2 or D20?
I think that's just called flipping a coin.
Wait a second.
I can't. Aw, lame.
Roll a d20. Odds are
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. All right. We're marching.
all right.
March and we will go. How much did we will go?
So
Level 1 exhaustion. It's under conditions under your hit points.
Oh, so do we
Yeah.
have the ox too?
Yep.
yeah, the ox is following you guys.
All right, everybody, get in the cart.
It can lead to special condition called the ox student. Turn is mentioned 6 levels. And if an already exhausted creature suffers another. All right, so everybody has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. So +2 with what? A D6, D20?
D20.
Nice.
Be solid.
Moist.
Oh no.
+1 for each.
I'll just lay in the back of the cart.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Steps on a landmine. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know how to play that one.
He just gets another
Everybody got fucked.
level, I guess.
Could be a hunting trap or just another exhaust.
Yeah. So Yuri and Fargon are completely fine. Like you're getting tired,
Oh,
but you're still like fine to keep moving. Twig and Falkland will have disadvantage on their ability checks.
Oh, this is wonderful.
You hate to see it.
Oh no.
So you guys are kind of like you have fallen a little ways behind. Like you're not like way behind, but you're kind of slowing everybody down. And then Thea is basically like half a mile behind, just fucking dragging. Like your eyes are shut, and your shield is on your back, but your mace is in your hand, and it's just you're dragging it on the ground.
All right, dudes, I'll be right back. Sorry.
You just go in the back of the cart.
She's all the way back there.
Yeah, she's a ways back. You would have to stop and wait for her to catch up.
Yeah, she knows the way.
Wow. Damn.
Damn.
What a savage.
I swear, like, also, like,
If-
behind.
I'd say
She's
if
probably
you
gonna
keep
beat us
going, you
anyway.
will have to make another Constitution saving throw.
no.
Let's just
Nah, we made it to the edge of the.
let's just stay here and sleep for a while.
So you guys set up camp, and you go and so you set up your sleeping bags in just like kind of a semicircle around a small fire that you dug a little pit for. The ox lays down on one side of the fire, and then everybody else just goes and you all just pass out for the night.
Yeah.
I'm already passed out.
But yeah.
So-
I think
so both-
Fargon should get first watch.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay, so Fargon takes first watch. I'm gonna make Yuri take second watch, and the rest of you just take a long rest.
Sure, man.
So nothing happens throughout the night. It's quiet. Fargon is sitting on the cart, kind of just looking around, just keeping eyes open. You pull out a book and you're like kind of thumbing through a book while still keeping keeping aware of your surroundings. A little past midnight, like the moon has passed the center of the sky, and you're just, as it's going down, you go over to Yuri and shake him a little bit to wake him up, and you just say, "Your turn. You're on watch next." Yuri just grumbles a little bit, gets up, goes and sits on the cart, and keeps his eyes open. Nothing happens during his watch. As the sun starts to rise and it peaks over the horizon, everybody gets up. Your exhaustion is gone. Like you're fully rested, you're fully healed, everything. You're all back to good. And you get up, start marching back for Phandalin. 5, 10, 15, 20. So as it gets to about, it's probably around 4 or 5 in the afternoon, that you finally make your way back into Phandalin.
Home sweet home.
I hate this place.
Hates you too.
Especially you.
Ouch.
Well, we better give the ox back before anything happens to it.
I don't know. Let's keep him.
We're
I
right
wanna
here.
Get paid. I want to get paid.
We'll get paid.
Yeah.
Let's keep him.
Okay.
So you guys go and head back to what the fuck is that place's name?
The ration guy's place store.
Yeah.
Got it.
Owner Vincent. That's
So
what
you
his
go-
name is.
You guys walk around the back of Barthen's Provisions to where you picked up the ox before. And one of the clerks sees you walk around the corner with Vincent, and they walk back into the big warehouse, like open warehouse area, and they call through the open door into the shop. Hey, Chief, they're back with the ox. And from in the store, you see older, lean, balding man that you know is Elmar Barthen come walking through the door. And he sees Vincent. He sees Falkland with Vincent. And he walks over to him. And he's just like, "So how'd it go?"
Everything went great. Vincent really came in handy. We appreciate the help.
That's good. It's good. Anything happen, Vincent?
No, not a thing. Not a scratch on him. Perfect condition.
Yeah, he was hiding in the back.
He walks
got
over
it.
to Vincent and starts just looks him over to make sure nothing happened to him.
He might have got a contact high, but that's about it.
He hears you say that, and he just looks over like, "What do you mean a
What?
contact high?"
I don't
From all
know.
the fun
What do
we
you
had.
mean?
Don't listen to that dumbass. He has no idea what he's talking about. He's probably dying. He's out of his mind. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself, good sir.
He goes and shrugs and is like, "Well,
Yep.
you got him back
Out of my
in
mind over
one
here."
piece." Well, you brought him back in one piece, so go talk to Harbin. He'll get you your payment.
Absolutely. You have a great day, sir. Let's go, boys. Now.
Is Harbin willing to do bonus? What do you think?
You can ask.
What the Unk Ant thing's called?
Onkage.
Yeah, that
I'm
thing.
just gonna call it Onkage. These things suck.
Yeah, they fucking spray acid.
Here, let's go. Do 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 do.
Danny DeVito's.
Uh,
Over here.
oh, wait,
It's all the way down there.
Was it scrolled far
So-
enough? I zoomed in.
So you guys go and walk through the town, past the bar, down close to the cloister, and then head down the side street to Harbin Wester's house.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Wait, did I take a mandible with me?
No.
Damn it! Shit.
No, you didn't take a mandible with you.
crap! I was gonna shove it through his door. Damn it!
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, feels real bad.
Anybody gonna knock?
I knock.
No.
Who is it?
It's your wonderful, happy party of people who do shit for you.
Oh, good.
You're
Did
lucky.
you make it up to Tibbers camp?
We did.
Oh,
Where's our
yeah, we
money?
did.
Everybody's dead except one guy.
There are
Which one?
there were uncle ants there. I forgot the name already.
Unkin.
He-
It was close
Unkin.
enough.
He's-
I
Close
wanted to
he's
enough.
call them
standing-
uncle ants.
He's standing on the opposite side of the door, kind of like scratching his
Because
head,
they touch you funny.
and you just hear through the door, Uncle Ants.
Yeah, you know, big ants that jump up out of the ground and spit acid at you. Are
And
you
they're
like
related to your parents.
There were a lot of them. The whole
And they-
camp was dead.
and they touch you at night when you least expect it? Come on, Uncle Ants.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, those uncle.
For him, it was Uncle Orcs.
There,
Yeah.
there's about a minute or two of silence as he's like, "The fuck." You just hear on the other side of the door, these people have lost their fucking minds. Well,
Can we get paid?
yeah, I'll pay you, but is Tibber all right?
Oh, he's alive.
Maybe.
Shit.
Only survivor.
Last
I
we saw
mean-
him, he was.
He's 69
That-
camel right now.
It's good he's alive.
I'm
You
sure he'll be
you
fine.
you
It sounded
seem
like
you
weren't.
disappointed.
Hopefully.
I didn't accidentally sever his boat or anything for his only escape if he gets attacked or anything.
He's fine.
Well, at least
Just looking off to the side.
you say that under your breath so he doesn't hear you through the door. And he's just like, well, at least he's alive. Little shit
You
should fucking
sound
die.
incredibly disappointed, Danny DeVito.
Who the fuck is Danny DeVito?
I don't know.
You, aren't you?
No, my name's fucking Harbor Wester.
Yeah, whatever, DeVito.
Now I have a lisp
Look.
for some reason.
Are you,
Look,
you
look,
okay?
Have a
Barbara
stroke?
Wester, we
Are
need
you?
we need to get paid so we can like do the next thing that your dumbass board needs. Hmm? Yeah,
So
money?
you hear under the door just one gold piece, two gold
Oh my God.
pieces.
I rip the door like open.
Strength check.
Okay.
I'm gonna assist him with some. In what is it called?
What about the guy?
Fuck.
What about the guy?
Uncle
Some
Ants.
What?
With some minor alchemy.
Okay. Do I add anything or like what does it do?
I'm gonna give you it. I'm gonna change the physical property of the door hinges.
Oh,
Are you using your hat of wizardry?
Nope. This is just my alchemy ability.
all right. Well, I'll roll my roll.
So
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Oh, Twig, are you willing?
Yes. Obviously.
Okay, so I touch Twig to give him more ability to open the door.
He's already fucking opened the door.
I turned the hinges into wood.
You rolled too
So-
fast.
So
Sorry.
Twig goes and grabs the handle of the door and just yanks it. And just the whole door, the hinges that have changed to wood by Fargon walking over there and just barely being able to get the top one when he jumps. And just hitting that one, that turns the wood. He hits the one that's like head level, turns the wood, and hits the one on the bottom, that turns the wood also. And as Twig goes and grabs the handle of the door and just pulls, the 3 hinges snap, and the door just comes straight off of the hinges, straight out towards Twig. Twig kind of goes and like he stumbles backwards because he wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Huh?
And he's
Whoops.
just standing there holding the door like, what happened? Why do I have the whole door? I just wanted to open it.
Stronger than I look.
Harbin's standing on the
Yeah.
other side like,
Dragon.
my fucking door again.
Just give us the gold.
He takes his pouch with the rest of there's still like 95 gold coins in it. There's the 5 that got pushed under the door. And he goes and he holds out and hands the bag to you.
I take the bag, and then I give him the door, and I just drop it on him.
You go and he's going and holding the bag out to Thea. And you go and you let go of the door. The door is still standing up. You step around the door, grab the bag from him, and then there's just like a slight breeze that pushes the door. And just it starts falling towards him. And he's just barely able to go and get his hands up and stop the door before it knocks him down. And
Thanks, I'm sure we'll be back.
could you not go and break my fucking door again? This is the second time I've had to replace it.
We'll see.
Maybe you should use that money to build stronger doors.
I'll hang it up. Yeah. So I have the money in my hands.
No, Twig
I-
has the money.
I give it to Thea.
Okay.
Distribute it.
Clearly
we'll go
more
to the
responsible
inn.
than you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wait, maybe we should go
Is
inside.
it because she
not
has
at the
boobs?
door. Okay, so I go
What?
in
Of course.
and I go sit at the first table. And did we pick up the coins from the ground?
Yeah, you have 100 gold.
All right, so we have 100 gold. And there are 6 of us. I
Give me
think.
some moolah.
Chris, move your fucking character.
Oh no, there's 5 of us.
Where am I at?
So what, 20?
Yeah, where the fuck am
You're by
Yeah.
freaking Harbin's place.
I? Alright,
What-
jeez. I'm looking
Sweet,
at
20
things.
gold, yo. I'm rich.
Yeah. We got all the money.
All right, so I give everybody 20 gold.
Apparently, Yuri walks in and just walks to a different table.
Yeah, 'cause everybody else is crowding the other fucking tables. Fuck it.
That's where all the money is.
Here's some room for you.
The dwarf doesn't need that much room.
Right,
Are
exactly.
you sure about that?
He can just sit under the table.
All
You-
right, so I
You can,
pass out the gold.
with everybody standing at the table, or everybody sitting at the table, you just see where Fargon is. You only see his forehead and the top of his head.
Wait,
He-
so the question is, did we level up?
Yes.
Awesome sauce.
Yes.
So yeah, you got 100 gold and you did level up. Should be
Good
level
one.
4 now.
Thanks.
Well,
I
everybody's
feel-
got 20 gold now.
I would say, do we want to take the time to level up right now, or
Kinda.
I don't even know how to level up.
Maybe.
So
You-
did I get good on gold?
Oh, do I improve my ability score? Pick another feat.
Click
I
on
have
your
20 gold.
Beyond character screen. You just click your level and then just go to manage level.
Manage that level.
Da, 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 da. Ability score improvement. No, I don't have to really do anything except I can do a feat.
Ooh, a feat.
I'll give you defeat.
What does that do?
It's the thing that we chose, like a special ability perk thing that we chose. That
Where do we
Not
see
one time.
what they do?
Do I just
Not
edit
telling me.
character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Where do we see what the feats do? It's just telling me the names of them here.
If you choose one, you can. It'll.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you click on it, it should.
Hey, I got an
Oh,
ability.
that's helpful. Okay. I like that it tells me about how I have to click it.
All right, while you guys do that, I will be right back.
Okay.
What's a feat?
a perk.
It's like a perk, but they usually have downsides. Well, actually, no. Never
They
mind.
have the downs. Is that what you're saying?
Sometimes they have downsides, but they're usually pretty good.
Oops. Doing right there. I'm gonna get. Clicking is hard.
Hey guys,
Yo,
I love you all.
me too, man. Me too. Same, man. Same.
1 second.
No problem.
Ooh,
So
that's good. Feats you guys looking at?
I don't know.
okay.
Service. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot.
Ooh. Ooh.
I should just get dual wielder.
Do wield this dick.
Oh my goodness. I have so much I can pick from. Being a bard is amazing. I don't regret this.
Oh. I'm trying to figure out the description of feats. There they are. Found them.
So,
Hmm.
Da, da, da.
did I get this? I'd be so bummed if I didn't. Oh, I get a new cantrip too. That's titties. It's a good thing I knew which spell it was. You guys are in for a fun time.
Oh.
Hmm.
Comp. How's that
guess it would help if I was not talking to myself.
This is true.
Should I put ability score in something I'm proficient in, or the thing that I have a negative in?
You should
Depends how you
probably just
roll.
keep increasing what you're good in.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
I mean, that's my choice if I were to do that.
so wisdom and charisma?
I'm gonna wisdom on
Wisdom
you.
is, yeah, probably pretty good for you because your spells and stuff, right?
Well, my proficiencies are wisdom and charisma based. I only have a religion proficiency because of being a cleric.
So much to look-
God, there's so many to look through.
I know. There's too much.
Hmm.
That doesn't. Mm.
So I get one more cantrip and two more spells.
Probably not a bad call.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, we're getting there. Don't you worry.
Everybody's still leveling up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
Oh,
takes
I'm
a
ready.
sec. Well, some of us have options.
Yeah, you're ready because you're a ranger.
Oh man,
You get
Ranger.
you get
If I
barely
chose
any spells.
If I chose the feat lucky,
No,
man,
you need luckier.
the Jesus.
Yeah.
Kind of want to, just because then I could just roll my die all the time.
Ooh.
Okay, so what is up on the board still is that one.
Ooh. Ooh.
That one. That one. That one. No. Oh no. That one. That
Yes.
one. And that one.
Oh, you guys have trouble.
Oh. There's a comp page.
Oh yes.
Did you figure it out?
Oh, I knew. I knew. Let's just say I'm gonna be fun.
Oh God, what did you do?
Oh, I got a bunch of things because being a part is cool.
Okay, so now I get two skills.
Let's just say I got a new spell, a new cantrip. Gosh, hold on. What did I even? What's the other thing I got?
Wait, which one did you do? Eldritch Blast or Vicious Mockery?
Well, you see, I was able to do both because my feat, I picked Spell Sniper for Bard, Sorcerer, and Warlock, and where was it? Using this optional feat rule, you can forego taking this feature to take a feat of your choice instead. So, with that, so I picked Spell Sniper, which let me pick
Two first level spells.
I'm trying to condense it down. It's a lot of reading. You learn one cantrip that requires an attack roll. Choose one cantrip from the Bard, Sorcerer, or Warlock spell list. Your spellcasting ability for this cantrip is Charisma. So for that, I picked Eldritch Blast. But for the cantrip, I also level up for Vicious Mockery.
Alrighty then.
I think I have to choose Lucky.
Choose
Eat
whatever
it.
you feel like, Mike.
Ooh, Shield Master is good too, though. But
Yeah, but
What do you want to
Mm.
be?
I think Lucky is just gonna be much more fun. Yeah,
boy, is Eldritch Blast cool.
doing it.
Do it.
Sweet Mother Mary.
I almost picked one that let me double my range on stuff.
That could be.
Ooh, that's a double-edged sword spell.
Yep. Oh no, I did get that one. That's part of it. Sweet. Part of the
So we're good, or
Not yet. Hold on.
okay?
Hold person? What?
Yeah, you can hold somebody, like hug them.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's amazing. My charisma's better than my. I can't wait to use Vicious Mockery. It's gonna be funny. I gotta start thinking insults.
Oh man.
And that's a cantrip. I can do that as many times as I want, along with Eldritch Blast. You guys are in trouble. Because I also got a new spell that's it's called Shatter, which I'll let you know is pretty much the same as Thunderwave.
So you're gonna try and kill Mike more.
Well,
You now have
if
multiple
if
ways
he's
to
in
kill
the
Mike.
way.
You can either freeze him to death, or you can hit him with a thunder wave.
Wait, is that a dexterity saving throw?
Constitution.
Damn.
Both of
If
mine
it
are
was,
Constitution.
dexterity, I would have chose Shield Master.
Although this
I know it
one's
is thunder.
this one's a little easier because it's a 10-foot sphere that I can choose the spot within 60 feet. So that's not just from me. So that's a little easier to aim, I guess. But yeah, if it fails, it takes 3d8 thunder damage. On a failed save, it takes half as much damage. So yeah.
Nice.
No more beer. For tonight.
All right. Well, I'm good.
I'm almost done.
I'm gonna be such a
Sorta.
fragile tank.
Man, I'm gonna sleep so fucking hard tonight.
You're gonna sleep so hard.
Oh.
One.
He's gonna go sleep on a rock. He's gonna fucking Flintstones it.
Here, I'll drink some with you. Got some whiskey.
I mean, I just had 2 beers because I only have a 6.
This is disgusting. You want to know my range for Eldritch
Slam all
Blast?
6.
2 shots. Got it.
What's your range?
240 feet.
Wait, what is it?
240 feet.
For what?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh. Oh my.
That one's not a super heavy hitter, but I can do 1d10 damage from 240 feet.
I'll show you 1v10. Oh wait, you said d10.
Oh my god. When that levels up, I can do several beams. That's neat. Being a bard is cool. You guys should pick it next time.
Maybe I will. I'm getting pretty strong in hit points.
Pretty strong.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see my hit points. Yeah, that went up too.
I'm
What's
up
yours?
I'm up to 40.
I'm at 31. Like I said, I'm a heavy hitting, light, fragile tank. I can't take a hit back, but I will sure deal damage.
It takes 10 minutes to cast. Holy crap.
Better be an insta kill.
No, it's a healing spell. It's a 2d8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's good for like after fights. So.
Oh, Eldritch Blast is 1d10 plus 4. This is my charisma modifier.
Bless you, sir.
Protect from poison. Oh, too bad I can't use that already.
Womp. I'm so happy we're not doing the material.
Lesser restoration.
Oh God.
So
Yes.
Same amount of
Sorry.
spell slots, that's hard.
Zoom tight.
okay, I'm
Tried to
gonna.
mute myself, but
It's okay.
Okay. Well, locate object would have been a nice one to have whenever lost your bow. Big boy.
Next time.
Next time.
I don't think there's gonna be a next time. I
There
hope
might be,
not.
You never know.
Well, did you think there was going to be a first time?
All right, I guess I'll get prayer of healing for after fight. All right. So now do I save it?
Yeah, probably.
How do I save it again? I forgot.
Just go all the way to the end. If you're doing edit character.
Yeah.
Just go back to your character. It should automatically save.
Okay. Let's see if that works.
We'll do
All
it
right,
live.
So are we good?
I hope so.
Sure.
Have you seen Lucky, the ability for Lucky? Ben?
No, I haven't.
Take a look at my actions on my character sheet, all the way down at the bottom. Whenever you get the chance.
Luck points per long rest whenever you make an attack roll. Someone roll additional d20 and you choose which die to use.
It's pretty OP.
Yeah, a little bit.
I could choose something else if you want me to.
No, it's fine. All right, so ramp everything's
That's
health
actually
up by
OP.
10.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Sure.
Sure.
I'd prefer a
Is-
dumb question.
Twig considered poisoned?
No.
I think I'm categorized under other.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
basically.
I think he's saying that so I can't cure you.
Yeah, basically.
Fucking asshole.
It's the
Alright.
one part I'm railroading right now.
Yeah, well I'm done. If everybody else is good to continue.
Okay, so everybody's good to go.
Yep.
Chase, you good?
Yep.
Seem like to me that just seems like 3 Hail Marys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's basically
I
what
mean,
it is.
I can use them at any time.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's definitely good. It's. Did you see the one for incontinence or something like that? It's like if you help somebody, they get disadvantage. I'm like, why would I pick that?
yeah, no,
I'm
that's what
pretty-
I think. That's what Josh had.
Yeah, that's what Josh
his
had.
character.
before he fucking stopped playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
what,
like-
what now?
I was like, why would anyone pick that?
That's just funny.
So it's about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. You all are sitting around the table in the bar, just kind of relaxing. You hear a commotion outside, and there's a thundering of hooves that comes rushing past the bar. You can see through a window on the left side, like across the tables here. You see a flash of brown as a horse and a rider go flying by the side of the bar, the side of the tavern. And the rider goes and flies by the bar, hooks the corner here, and heads straight for Harbin's house.
Gee,
You
Mean
see out,
Danny DeVito.
you see like through the door, you were able to see the rider like in this area, and you could kind of tell that's where he was heading as he slowed his horse up to go and stop by the door.
What door?
Well, the door that's on the ground now because he pushed it off of himself.
Guilty.
So what do you guys want to do?
Did you
Uh,
guys see that? The guy just
Yeah.
flew by on the horse.
I did.
Too busy
I
reading
get
my
up
book.
and walk out the door.
Hmm.
Now I'm curious. I walk across the yard.
So as you walk across and you round the side of the small hut there, or like the really small house next to Harbin's, you see the horse standing there, just huffing, puffing, just kind of like super tired. And you see the guy is kind of like he's leaned up against the side of Harbin's house, and you can see running down his pant leg, there's a small stream of blood.
I was supposed to say.
It's the outside of his pant leg, and you can he's dressed not very well. He's just got like leather pants, a kind of like a leather vest on with a tannish undershirt, and from where you can see like his hand is holding his side, where you see a gash in the leather, and the undershirt, you can see it's soaked in blood.
Can I like stealth up and listen to what they're saying, or can I just hear it?
Make a stealth check. So you're able to get, because you're right about here. You would have been right about there to be able to see that. So you can get like here-ish. And they're like he's about 2 feet from the corner of the house. And as you're sneaking up to like the corner of the house to listen, you just hear him orcs have attacked Butterskull. And Harbin's just like, what do you mean? What do you mean orcs have attacked? Orcs have they launched a raid. I don't know how many, but they launched a raid. on Big Al's ranch. Over by Coney.
Is his name Big Gay Al?
Uh-oh. He rolled something.
Yuri is sitting in his chair and he goes and he's kind of like leaning back in his chair, just kind of like 1 foot up on the table. And he kind of bounces in his chair a little bit. And he bounces too hard. He falls back, hits his head hard on the ground, and takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's cute.
What was the place called?
Butterskull.
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 Hey, Yuri, you okay over there, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You want me to kiss it and make it better?
Kiss my boo boo ooh woo.
So Twig stands there and you're listening to this conversation. And the guy's just, you can see he's just trying to compress the wound on his side. And he's kind of like, he's not fading, but it's like, you can hear his breath is getting heavier and
so
heavier. Like
at this
he's about
point-
to pass out.
At this point, I walk back to the inn and I go inside and I tell Thea that there's an injured person that might need help, and then I relay that orcs have attacked Butterskull.
God, more orcs.
Well, we better get to Butterskull.
Let's go, Fargon. Let's go deal with this person. My handy dandy little small assistant. I'm kidding.
You
I'm
mean
sorry.
Falkland?
No, he's got medicine. Like
Does he?
he's yeah. Come on, big brain. Let's go.
I
I have
don't know what's
alcohol.
my spell slots
Okay.
anyway.
I can watch.
Okay.
So, oh wait. Where are we going?
Danny DeVito's house.
Oh, okay. Well, then I cross the
Let's
field
see.
too, and I come up and I see the person. I guess.
So as you walk across the field and you come around the corner of the house,
Why doesn't everyone just come
You-
with?
you see the guy just like he's slumping more and more against the house. Like before he just had his arm on it when Twig was there, but now he's fully leaning against the house, and he's just like we Big Al was taken by the orcs in at the ranch. We need someone to help. And he's kind of like starting to go in and out of consciousness. Like he's
That's
not all there anymore.
Okay, so I rush over to him, and I place my hand on his shoulder, and I cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
And that's a 1d plus 3, because I'm going to use first level.
You got this.
Big Al. Orc
One-
Ranch.
6.
Butter. Skull.
Do you know where that's at, Fargon?
What?
The place that Twig was talking about.
Butterskull.
I mean, I have a map. I can look at it. Let's see.
So while you do that, the guy as you cast Cure Wounds on him, as you put your hand on the wound and cast Cure Wounds, the wound closes up beneath your hand, and the guy has fully passed out now. Like he's unconscious from all the, and as he's sitting there, you can see like there's a lot of blood that has pooled around him. He's not, as you like, you stick your hand to his throat or your fingers to his throat to go and check for a pulse, and you find one. It's very weak, but it is a constant pulse. So he's still alive. He's just fully unconscious.
Okay.
This guy could use some food when he wakes up.
Yep.
We got a Manticore blood vial. If you need some more blood. Oh God.
Great, you're just gonna have town wear manticores then.
Woo! No, that's if I go to the dark side.
Do you think we should move him?
Probably.
What are you, a necrophile?
Well, Harbin is standing right there, and he says, "Just bring him inside. Bring him inside."
Okay, so I grab him by his under his shoulders
All right.
Carefully.
carefully. Make sure not to let him bang his head.
You pick him up, you hook your arms under his shoulders, or under his armpits, and you just kind of like pick him up in like a hug, and you're just dragging his feet into Harbin's house, and Harbin leads you to his bedroom and tells you to just lay him on the bed. So Fargon comes in, picks up the legs, throws his legs onto the bed, and you just lay him down, lay the rest of his body down on the bed.
Gosh, gently, Fargon. Don't throw him. Not that you could throw very far, but still. So Harbin, do you want us to leave him here for now, or do you want us to go find somebody?
Harbin's just kind of like, he's standing back, just rubbing his chin and like,
Do you want to
Shit.
pay us to go kill
fucking
orcs?
Butterskull. Why are they attacking Butterskull? He's just standing there like trying to figure out why are there orcs attacking Butterskull? We've never had a problem with them out there before.
Well, we did ran onto orcs on the way there to the logging
Does-
camp.
Is he ignoring
as
everything
you-
that I'm saying to him?
Kinda, but he perks up when he hears you talk about seeing the orc on the way to the logging camp. He's like, "What do you mean you saw an orc on the way to logging camp?"
We tried to hunt and we hit one of the transforming ones. I don't even know what we hunted.
It's a boar, I think.
Boar. We hit a boar and it turned into an orc, and then his orc party came, and we managed to talk them to go walk the other way.
There was no party. It was only one.
It was only one.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
just the one.
Party of one.
It was a party of one.
And we
Doesn't-
we got away from them because we just didn't have
Doesn't
time to
Twig
deal with it.
speak orc? Orcish?
I also speak orc.
Oh yeah,
So do I.
and then Falkland intimidated the one, and it ran away.
Thought it persuaded them.
Persuaded, intimidated, whatever. It's
They
all
have
a
two
blur. From,
separate checks.
So
it's close
what,
enough.
What does us seeing an orc or two have to do with anything?
I remember I remember there were orcs to the north, but I thought they were far enough out. They were supposed to be an Ice Spire hold.
Yeah, well they moved.
Well, they're in the local area.
Shit.
So, do you want to just pay us to get rid of them?
Wait, how many are there? Is this an army we're talking about?
We can
Tribe?
call
I
them.
don't know. I don't know how many there are. We haven't had a problem with them. That's the thing. We knew they were there, but we have never had a problem with them before.
Did you have some kind of a trade agreement with them?
No. We just left well enough alone. That's what it was. We left well enough alone and they stayed where they were. They didn't bother us.
Do you think that dragon has something to do with it?
It might. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it though.
Well, guess we're going to a farm, guys.
Oh, great.
You
they'll come here.
what?
They'll come here.
No, Butterskull's a good by
It'll
foot 2 days.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. They'll still come here. They'll rape and pillage and come here eventually. Come on now, they're orcs. What do you expect?
I need to send a messenger to Neverwinter.
Yeah, you do.
We need guards. We need help.
You probably do.
You can bring in some clerics and healers too. No, just in
The-
case they might have magical orcs.
Yeah, some that are better than me because apparently I'm not that great.
The Neverwinter Guard, they normally have good amount. They bring clerics with them wherever the hell they go. It's normally one per squad.
Good. So let's get this homeboy on his feet and he can send word to Neverwinter, yeah?
I think he's gonna need a rest a day or so
Oh well.
after all that blood loss.
Yeah, 8 hours. Just kidding.
I'll watch over
We
him.
should go
and
tell him.
I'll send a raven to Neverwinter. I was literally gonna say Winterfell.
God,
No, don't
now
do
this
it.
guy sitting there.
It's quite a ways away.
How's
Yeah, you
his
know, a
armor
few dimensions and
conditioning?
shit. What, Chase?
Anything torn on him, like clothing wise?
Just the gash in his side. It's cut through his like leather vest and his undershirt.
How big is the cut?
It's about I would say at least 8 inches.
All right, I cast mending on his outfit, so it's nice and healed.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
He's
hold your
welcome.
hand. Is that a what kind of spell is that? It's a
Just
magic-
a cantrip.
just cantrip.
Yep. How his leather thing is in good condition.
So you hold out your hand. No, you put your hand on the cut in the leather,
Viciously.
and you concentrate, and the leather goes and it puts itself basically back together. The threads intertwine, and it looks just like brand new, like nothing ever happened to it.
There we go.
So I kind of want to.
What do you want to do?
I would like to see if there's anything important on his person. So can I either do a perception check or?
Do an investigation check.
Okay. That's second. That's +2.
Mm. as is tradition.
So you kind of pull back his vest a little bit and look, see if there's any pockets or anything, and it's like there's no pockets in there. There's none on the outside of the vest either. It doesn't look like there's anything in his pants pockets. So you don't find anything on his person.
Okay, well, I guess he doesn't have anything of import.
I say he's
Oh, it's just an-
he's only a farmhand. So
Well, no, wasn't looking for something to steal. Just something that would kind of give us an idea of maybe what we're dealing with.
he
Okay.
was just booking it out of wherever the hell he was.
All right, Fargon, we need to go tell everybody else what's
Yep.
going on.
Let's go. Are we getting any reward for this later on?
If you what the fuck was the reward for it?
Oh, didn't we have to investigate the orcs anyway?
1 billion gold.
If you can bring me proof that Big L's either alive or dead, I'll give you 100 gold. If you
Works for me.
if you get rid of all the orcs at his ranch and bring back something to say that he's alive or dead. I want to know.
Voting.
Okay.
That should be interesting. All right, we'll try to handle it, but keep sending word because I don't know if we don't know how many orcs there are.
I'm gonna go get a raven out, send it to Neverwinter.
All right.
Shit. So
Stop cursing. It's not nice. Have a good day.
Try to
So-
keep calm together, dude. See you around.
he just nods
Totally.
at you as you walk away, and he's just standing over the guy, like just kind of rubbing at his jaw, trying to
He's
think.
stressed.
And that's the last you see of him as both you walk away and head back to the bar.
Hey guys. So who wants to investigate this whole orc fiasco? Yeah,
I'm
Count
done.
me in.
you love orcs, Twig. I knew it.
Love killing them.
Oh,
I was gonna say
You don't want to
you
kill
should
them, or
honestly
you
just be
do?
sitting there like shaking your head, like shaking your head and saying, "Yeah, sure, let's go get him."
Pretty much.
it's 100
Sure.
gold just bringing back the what's that guy's name again? I didn't
Big
put it in my
Al.
notes yet. Big Al? Oh, I did put it in my notes. Okay.
Big Al or Big L?
Big Al.
Big Al, we gotta rescue him from some orcs at the Butterskull Ranch.
Oh.
100 gold. Doesn't say we have to kill all the orcs either.
No, he did say that actually.
Oh, how's he gonna know we kill all the orcs?
That's true. That's very true.
I just bring proof that he's dead or alive. All right, we'll try to kill every orc, or tell the I don't know, negotiate with them. Can we negotiate with orcs? I never ran into one really, other than we couldn't negotiate with that orc.
I mean, do
pretty-
you speak
It'd
their
be pretty
language?
hard.
I do.
We
I
got
studied
this.
You're not the nicest bunch.
I mean,
ones
and
I've met.
there's only one woman, so it's not like you can sell the woman to them.
Nope.
We also have a bard that can pass.
As a woman? Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Probably even better than me.
I do have a
Ooh.
disguise kit.
No.
I got some
Oh,
melons.
no.
We can get you some melons.
I think Yuri.
Mm,
Mm.
mm,
Mm.
mm.
Okay, so I
Are
guess
you
we're
fucking
going.
drunk or passed out? I can't tell.
Well, I mean, you made me bop my fucking head, so I mean, just kind of
Oh,
like.
he's got a headache. Bless his little heart.
Oh no, the dream damage.
Are you hurting? Are you bleeding? Are you dying?
Oh,
Here,
I have a will boo boo.
You better go heal him.
here,
His
here.
feelings are hurt.
Let me come give
She already
you
gave it
some
a kiss.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. There, you feel better now?
I am really uncomfortable. This is such a weird party.
Why do I feel like she's coming on to me, guys?
Probably because she is.
She wants you to do the same.
So
And a
while all
rope.
this has been going down, it is about 7 o'clock at night.
All right, everyone.
Perfect time to go.
If we're gonna do this, I say we eat and get some rest. And
Eat
then we go
and get
fucking
some
adventure.
rest.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm sure Big Al will be fine. You know,
I mean,
orcs
we
aren't.
just got done marching. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah,
We slept since then.
Keeper.
yeah, but we didn't really eat unless. Well, I did. I marked mine off, but
I'm gonna go ahead and mark them down.
So,
You definitely.
does long resting like give you HP back?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just asking. Because if not, I was just gonna like cast a cure wounds on that poor guy's head.
full
For
it
3
it
that's a
full
lot.
heals you. I think, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Just sleep it off, Yuri. It'll be alright.
I'm playing on it.
So everybody goes and spends a
Gets food.
gold to go and get food.
Food, drink, merriment.
Let me mark that
Okay.
off.
Yeah.
Since there's no babes here
Yeah, right.
except me.
Chicken
Food,
butt Jamaica.
please. I'm gonna need it.
Food and drink for all.
We're doing a short or long rest?
Long rest.
Long rest because it's nighttime. So yeah, barkeep just goes into the back, makes some, basically like makes a large platter for you guys.
Monster Hunter style?
Oh yeah.
Not that big.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Damn it.
For a gold.
It's got like steaks and stuff on it. It's about like a 2 foot long by like 1 foot wide platter.
Full of steaks? So you mean all for me?
Well, there's like a lot of steak on there. There's
Thanks.
uh,
Remove my food.
like a fuck, I don't know. There's like a large bowl
Potatoes.
with potatoes and salad in it.
I ask for more meat.
We don't. This is all I got ready right now.
Hey, come here, Twig. I got a piece of meat for you. Ha ha ha.
More meat, please.
Well, we can always butcher the wolf.
Touch my wolf. I will gut you.
Oh, you can
Tar-
you can get
Karen's
me
just
all
laying
right.
there, like kind of just half asleep. He hears we can just butcher the wolf. He perks up and looks at Thea like, "What?"
What?
Don't make me
just-
fuck your luck again.
I'll just come over there and rub his ears. Just chill out, puppers.
Don't worry, just kidding.
Kind of.
He
It's
kind
a
of like
joke.
pushes his head into your
Yeah.
hand, and then just lays his head back down, and rests. And
Yay, merriment. Lots of drinking. Here, have more gold. Give us more drink.
Hey, flash him. He might give it for free.
Shut up. God.
so you get like everybody from 1 gold. Everybody gets a round from just because he does remember you guys from before with the whole Ront situation. So
yeah,
1 gold is just
free
a round.
stuff.
1 gold from all of us.
Yeah.
Toss a coin to your beard.
All right.
Hard, not beard.
Bam.
How?
All
We're
right.
making, we're making this tavern
Kicking it
owner
in.
rich.
Keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna just spend 5 gold altogether and then go to bed like smashed.
Yeah, you know what? Same.
Okay, so yeah, just take away 5 gold. And how long, like, are you sitting there drinking? How long is everybody sitting there drinking?
I headed up
Like
early.
midnight.
I have something I want to do.
Mine.
So,
Totally not for-
how long? Everybody started talking, and I did not hear how long.
Still about midnight.
Okay.
I was already asleep, so fuck you.
I said not very long for me.
So yeah, I'm just gonna crawl over here and sleep under this table. That's
I make it halfway up the stairs.
So as you guys are just sitting there drinking away and drinking away and drinking away, just you see the two of you that are still down there. You just look at each other like, okay, I'm going to bed. And Twig just starts walking and gets about halfway up the stairs and just thunks right on the middle of the stairs. Like,
See a drunk balls.
just fully passed out. And Thea was sitting closer to like the end of the bar. So you kind of just walk over, like, you got up and just kind of like stumbled your way over to the table like you were going to kind of just like sit down at it. And you just, as you got to it, you fell sideways and hit the
That was
ground,
it.
passed out, and you kind of went into like a fetal position underneath the table, just out of it. So then you guys sleep for it's about 8 o'clock.
I-
The barkeep has come back and he sees Twig passed out on the stairs, Thea under the table, and he's just like, what the hell happened? Like, I know I thought they were all going to bed, so I closed up. He goes up to Twig and just kind of like pokes him a little bit to
I
make
love
sure
you,
to see
Ducky.
if he's alive. As you awaken, Twig, you feel something in your arms, and as you awaken and you look down, you see the wood duck is you're holding the wood duck against your chest.
Interesting.
Oh, little ducky.
So then
My sleepy friend.
the barkeep goes back down the stairs after checking to make sure Twig's alive, and Twig kind of like swat at him with your hand, telling him,
Yeah.
"Go away."
Yeah, I got my ducky.
And he's just like, "What the hell? No, I ain't gonna deal with this shit." But he goes and walks over to Thea and kind of just like nudges her with his toe. Like you're laying so that you're kind of like in the fetal position with your back sticking out. So like your front is facing the table. You're not like wrapped around the table. You're just there in the fetal position. Just passed out. And he walks up to you and like the middle of your back just nudges you with his toe. Like 3 times.
No response.
You're still passed out to the world.
It's days of half sleep and no sleep.
As you're sitting there, or as you're laying there, he kind of just like bends over and sticks his hand in front of your mouth to see if you're still breathing. And he feels hot air coming out, so he's like, okay, she's just passed out. And he just goes around to the back of the bar and goes back into the back room and starts preparing some food. What's everybody want to do?
Continue to be passed out on the stairs until somebody wakes me up again.
I guess get up for the day. I see a twig on the stairs.
Ducky.
Ducky.
I know what'll wake him up. I try to take the duck from his hands.
No, it's my duck.
Make
I, like,
a sleight of
shoot
hand
up.
check.
What?
Make a sleight of hand check.
This one.
This just to see if you can take the duck.
No.
What is
That's
you,
fine.
Mike? What's your passive strength? No.
Don't know. What is?
Yeah, you go and you kind of like you grab the head of the duck and try and like pull it from his grasp, but he just clutches it tighter to his chest. And you're not able to move it at all.
No, Ducky, don't fly away.
Can I try again?
Sure.
Yes. Big numbers, big numbers. Damn it.
Nope.
Bigger numbers.
No. my
It's the same thing. You try and pull the duck out of his hands, out of his arms. Nothing. Just like he keeps it clutched tight to his chest, so you can't go. You're not able to pull it out. Chris,
I
shut
wake
up.
I wake up from
I
this.
didn't say anything.
No, that was me that chuckled. I'm sorry.
Oh, it sounded girly, so I thought it was Chris.
Got him.
Oof. It wakes me up.
Oh.
I'm awake now.
So
Good morning.
you blink, your eyes blink open, and it's like, oh, fuck! It's just like there's bright sunlight coming in from the door that's shining on the stairs, and you're just like, oh, what the hell?
I get up and slowly walk down the stairs.
You completely ignore Falkland standing there above you, holding on to your wood duck, and you just kind of get up and pull the duck away from him, and just like you don't stumble, but it's one of the it's the back and forth walk where every step you're going like to the right, and then you just way to the left, and then way to the right, with each step going down.
I'll get there eventually.
It takes you like 3 minutes to walk down because you have to stop and kind of like steady yourself, and then keep going, and then after about like 5 steps you stop and steady yourself. Like the room is kind of spinning every time you walk. And you do have Falkland behind you, like kind of trying to help steady you and just make sure you don't fall head first down the stairs. So eventually you do get down the stairs and you just walk over and sit at the bar and you just lay your head back down.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I need water, please.
You also went and, as you sat down, you took the duck and set it on the counter right next to you, right by your head as you lay your head down.
What's the significance of the duck again?
It's giving me strange dreams, and it seems to be magical in some capacity. Yep, that's
Yep,
pretty
that's
much it.
It's shit you missed last week.
Okay.
So you say that, but he's in the back, so he doesn't really hear you. Like
Yeah, I just give up.
Yeah.
Like, immediately just give up.
You just give up, and you're like, fuck it. And you kind of pull the duck closer to you, closer to the side of your head, as you just like kind of you rub your head into it as you try and fall back asleep at the.
Oh god.
You're just trying to fall back asleep at the bar to rest your eyes and shit, and try and recover from this hangover you have.
Duck feels comforting to me.
There is, as the duck is like, because the duck is right near you, you do feel like there is a slight warm pulsing from it, like a magical warm
It's
pulsing.
radioactive. Good.
What does anybody else want to do? Or what does everybody else want to do?
Walk downstairs and see what everybody else is up to.
So you and Taryn just get up and head downstairs. You see Thea is passed out under the table still. Falkland's sitting at near the center of the bar. Twig is passed out at the end of the bar. Or not like passed out, but he's still hungover. Chase, what do you want to do?
I wake up.
He opens his eyes.
I'm still in this town. Grumble, grumble.
Just you slowly like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Just look against the rail, look down. Yep, they still exist. This is still real life.
Yeah, you lean against the rail. No, you put your hands up on the rail and you're kind of like looking through the banister. Or no, you go and your forehead is resting on the rail, like on the side of the rail, as you're looking under the top railing through the banisters at the little motley crew sitting down at the bar. And the passed out elf under the table.
Me just slowly crawl down, just slowly walk down the stairs.
You slowly you see Fargon just do. Just slowly walking down, kind of grumbling to himself. What, you give everybody a wide berth as you walk outside?
Leave. We go into the general store.
Just leaves.
So you walk out, you kind of like stretch. And just my back.
I'm not old.
Is
How
there
you
new
armor
armor?
dwarf?
Is there new armor at the store?
I'll check.
At the general store? Or?
I guess wherever sells armor. I don't.
Is there any
Is
new
that- Is
things?
that the general store?
No, there's no new things. There's just what was there before.
Oh, good. I don't want to spend time. I'll go to the general store then.
All right.
What the fuck is the general store? Is this the general store? Is this the provision store?
That's Barthen's Provisions.
Does he sell food? I need provisions.
It sells like jerky and stuff.
Who sells rations?
nobody really sells rations in this town.
Ah, fuck. I don't have rations in my inventory anymore.
No.
Like he has like
I don't know what
some
happened to that.
dried food and stuff, so that like it can be used as rations.
Manage equipment. What kind of rations are there? So 1 day ration. What's jerky? Jerky doesn't even exist. What the fuck?
That's really all he has is like 1 day like jerky rations.
Fuck it. I'll buy some jerky. Hey!
How can I help you?
Been needing some food for the road.
We don't have much.
Well, what can you spare?
We got some. He walks over to like a kind of just a small box that's sitting on like a larger box that he's using as a table. Often like the corner away from the you're actually like over here. You're in the small like general store area. Across basically like when you walk in on the left side in the far corner across from the counter, there's just like it's kind of a small box that basically has like jerky sticking straight up out of it, kind of like Slim Jims and shit.
Works for me.
So yeah, he just walks over and he's like, "This is we don't carry much in the way of like road rations.
I
But-
see.
We got jerky.
Okay. How much for a thing of jerky? What's a unit I can use for this? A day ration size?
Yeah, it would be like, let's say, for one, it'd probably be like, oh, I'd say, 5 copper.
5 copper. For 1 jerky.
Yeah, for probably like, I would want to see 5 pieces.
5 pieces copper.
Yeah,
God, I
it's
have
like
to do
5 pieces
math.
of jerky make up a day ration.
Okay. I'm like 30 jerky.
All right. So
Was
you
it
grab
5 copper?
what?
5 copper, right?
Yeah,
For fi- for
basically
5
like
copper for
one
5 jerky.
copper, 1 copper per strip,
Ration
and there's
jerky.
5 strips in a ration.
Okay.
So you're gonna buy 30 strips of jerky.
Yep.
So that'll be 6 rations.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
All right.
So you grab basically like all the jerky they have there. Grab it, walk over to the counter. The guy just looks at it like, okay. And he counts out the 30 jerky that are there. And he's like, that'll run you 30 copper.
Okay.
So what do? Hand him a gold?
Hand him the copper, gold.
I don't think you have copper on you. I think you only have gold.
Nope. Can you split a gold coin?
Oh,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, I can split a gold.
All right. Does Electrum even exist in this one?
No, we're just going copper, silver, gold.
Silver, gold. Oh god. How's this map out to? Okay, good. The Electrum doesn't. We're fully silver.
So that would be if 1 gold is 10 silver. So you get 9 silver. Yeah, you would get 9 silver and
What happens if I just minus the copper that I'm giving? Will it auto math it?
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah,
30
probably.
copper, right?
Yep, 30 copper.
It doesn't auto math it. Why? Why? What? Why wouldn't he just set up an auto math for something like this? It auto maths everything else.
Oh wait, so it's hold on. So
30 copper is
1G.
3 silver.
yeah. 1G equals 10 silver
So 3
equals 10 copper.
So I get 7 silver.
Yeah. Yeah, so he hands you 7 pieces of silver.
And then remove 1 gold. Bam. All right. Thanks for the business. This would definitely help.
Pleasure doing business with you.
On our way to defeat who knows how many orcs.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah. See ya. I'm out.
He teleports.
So you head back to the inn. By the time you get back there, Thea is finally stirring. And you've been gone for probably about like 10, 15 minutes.
I see.
So what's everybody want to do?
Well, it is 10:58, my dude.
It's
Did we
true.
want to call it for the night?
Yeah.
So Thea, you get up and walk to the bar and sit down. Fargon comes walking back in and walks and sits down at the bar also. And that's what we'll end it tonight.
I'll take it.
Huzzah.
Woo!
A lot of preparatory shit.
Oh yeah.